If you're planning a trip and you use a Hobonichi Weeks, this video is for you. Today I'm showing you how I set up my planner for a busy travel week and how I used it to stay organized while on the go. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Élana Camille, illustrator, artist, and planner sticker shop owner. In today's video, I'm sharing a plan with me for a travel week in my Hobonichi Weeks. I'll take you through my setup process, share some tips, and show how I stayed organized while traveling, whether it was on a plane, at the airport, or on a train. So let's get going. For this week, I knew that I needed a layout that was simple but functional. Again, thinking back to my mantra for this Hobonichi Weeks, which was simple and functional with added creativity. And I wanted it to be something that I could easily reference throughout my travel days. So on the left-hand side, I'll be using the space for my daily schedule, things like flight times, train departures, and the weather. And side note, recently I have loved including the weather forecast in my planner spreads. It's such a fun and useful detail, and I'm not sure why I didn't include it before, but I think moving forward, this is going to be a mainstay feature in my planner spreads. Now on the right hand side, I'll add sections for my weekly meal plan, an overall task list for the week, my travel itinerary, a habit tracker, a packing list, reminders for important documents, and a space for notes. I started out by sketching everything in pencil just to plan the layout, which is something that I have been doing with all of my planner spreads in my Hobonichi Weeks as I experiment with different setups for 2025. I wanted the spread to feel calm and clean, so I started out by using some travel-themed washi tape from Kita. These are great for on the go, especially for planning and journaling, and for my trip, I actually packed about 4 packs of Kita washi tape to come with me. Very, very handy, and they fit very nicely into my whole planner kit that I brought with me for traveling. I also used my new illustrated travel theme stickers that I created to tie everything in this planner spread together. I'm super excited about these planner stickers because they were such a long time coming. I had so much fun creating all the illustrations for them, and now they are finally a sticker sheet that will be up in my shop in the new year, so definitely look out for those. I just have to say that having all of my important travel details in one place was such a lifesaver for this trip. And after using this layout for my travels and seeing how well it worked, I might duplicate it for my next trip. We shall see, but as you know, I'm in this kind of trial period with my Hobonichi Weeks, just trying to figure out what features I like in different layouts and different spreads, and this one worked really, really well. So I think maybe with a few adjustments, I will more or less duplicate it for my next trip. Now, once I was on the move, my Hobonichi Weeks became my go-to for literally everything. I kept it handy on the train to review my itinerary, jot down quick notes, and check my packing list. At the airport, I used it to track my flight details, write down notes for when I arrived at my destination, and having it with me made me feel pretty grounded, even in all the chaos that comes with traveling, because traveling, let's be real, can be stressful, and it doesn't have to be. It really does not have to be. And I think preparing for it using my Hobonichi Weeks planner really helped to eliminate a lot of that stress. One thing that I found super helpful too was adding some blank sticky notes to the back of my planner. These were really great for highlighting details like luggage information and other travel details. And quick story, I borrowed a suitcase from my mom, and when I went to grab it after the train ride, I could not find it. Every single suitcase in the luggage area looked exactly the same, and I honestly could not remember which one was my suitcase because they all looked exactly the same. But eventually I found it, and when I finally located it, I immediately pulled out one of my sticker sheets and added a sticker to the suitcase so that for the next leg of my trip, I could easily identify my suitcase. So now I know that my stickers work for travel too. Crisis averted, thank goodness. Whew. It was stressful for a second there. I was literally sweating. I'm like, where is my suitcase? Well, if you're planning a trip, I just want to share a few tips for making your Hobonichi Weeks work for you. Number one, keep it simple. Focus on essentials like your schedule, your packing list, and important travel details. Number two, make it portable. Keep your planner accessible while you're traveling. It's so much easier to reference on the go. And number three, use a note section. Jot down quick thoughts, confirmations, or observations during your trip. You will appreciate it later. These small tweaks and this planner spread make traveling with your planner not only helpful, but can help make your trip and your travel day a little more stress-free. And that's how I planned and stayed organized for a busy travel week and travel day using my Hobonichi Weeks. It's simple, functional, and a system that worked perfectly for me while on the go. If you're planning a trip soon, I hope this video gave you some inspiration for setting up your own travel spread in your planner. Let me know in the comments, how do you use your planner for travel? I'd love to hear your tips. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss my next planner and journaling videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!